One thing I can't stand is people speaking negatively about themselves. Oh, I can't stand it. Nope, nope, nope. What's up, guys? What up, guys? Now, there's something that people don't seem to understand, and that simple thing is that the things that you say affects the way you live. It creates your world. The way you speak about your life and the way you speak about yourself actually has an effect on the way you live. Let's take this for example. Right in the beginning of the Bible, when it came to God creating the world, one of the first things that God did was to create light. And there was only one way that God did it. The Bible says that God said, "Let there be light." This is a classic example about how powerful words are. Not only does it have an effect on you, but it also has an effect on the world around you. In the same way that God created the world with his words, you create your world with your words. I just wish that everyone would keep this in mind. There's been too many times when I've heard people speaking negatively about themselves, saying things like, "Look how smart he is. If he failed, I'm gonna fail. I ain't got no money, man, I'm broke. I'm definitely catching a cold." And they try to add me into their conversation like, "Man, we're broke. We're living in hard times, man. Don't bring me in." No, it isn't. So you need to understand, saying things like that will have a direct effect on the way you live. Don't underestimate the power of words, because saying those things can put them into action. Let's think about it this way. Imagine on one side of you, God has appointed 3 angels, and on the other side, the devil appointed 1. Now the 3 angels or the demons not going to do anything unless you say. They're waiting for your orders to do something. The 3 angels are ready to do the good things that you say, and the devil is ready to do the bad things that you say. So every time you say something positive about yourself, the angels then start working to make it a reality. But every time you speak negatively about yourself, the demons then ready to do likewise. If you think about it this way, and the way that you speak about your life, which one have you been putting to work? If you find that you're always finding yourself in negative situations, maybe one of the first things that you need to do is change the way you speak about that situation. So when you look into a bank account, even if you see a minus, confess that Jesus died to make you rich. And even if you're not feeling well, confess that by his stripes you are healed. The world has a funny way of putting more negative things in your mind than you need. So if you want to start speaking positively about yourself, what you need to do is get rid of all those negative thoughts in your mind by downloading more positive things in that computer mind that you have. And what better place to find the positive things than the good book itself? See, the Bible says that out of the abundance of the heart, a man speaks. The kind of things that you keep in your heart is the kind of things that you'll be speaking. And we've already established that the kind of things that you say determines the world that you create around you. So stop speaking negatively about yourself. So yeah, speak positively about your life. Don't let anyone put any negative thoughts in your mind. Say to yourself and others that Jesus Christ didn't die for any negative thing to happen to you or your world. Speak those positive things to your friends and your family. Speak those positive things about your friends and your family. People might think you're crazy because they see the physical results in your life. But the seed that you've planted spiritually is greater than that. And God will come through for you. Just wait and see. And the results will surely come through. Bye. Saying that they're the light of the world without the actions to back up what they're saying. It's a funny thing that God will use light to describe us rather than anything else. Because you can't really hear light. I'm just saying. Same thing with us. We're not supposed to just talk about our Christianity. We're supposed to show it through our actions. When God spoke in the beginning, the first thing he asked for is that there should be light. He then saw that the light was good.